Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak, where it's a bright new day. It's a new day, bright and early, and the new update came out basically last night, which I had enough time to make the chocolate bar cookie for, but I want to record a lot because a lot got released into this update. Which one of the things that obviously got released, which by the way, they decided to not fix this button thing, where for some reason when you press the button, it's loud. Like, you can hear it too, it's louder in comparison to anything else. But I'm pretty sure that there's the new trophy race level that got recently released here, which if I can check, yeah, it's called Middle of Yakgwa Village, which I think these are levels that were playable before, but I don't think they were playable in cookie race, trophy race form. So, whatever the case is, it'll be pretty interesting. And luckily, the cookie trophy race season thing hasn't ended yet, so it doesn't get dropped down to 2-star or whatever I played it at last, because I know that was a hassle. So I should probably start running in more of these just to get more gems and stuff like that. But I don't know. But with that being said, what we usually do here whenever these videos come out is I usually run in the new trophy race level just so I can kind of get a feel of it. So if I ever do actually run in it, then I can kind of get better at it. However, I kind of run in the lowest difficulty and the highest difficulty that I can. Now, unfortunately, with that being said, I can't run in 4-star or 5-star because running in 4-star requires you to at least get Rainbow 3, and running in 5-star, it requires you to get to Master 3. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm just saying that would take a lot of work. And at the very least, I kind of stick to just running with 3-star because it does show a good difference. But let me explain all the difficulty levels. So 1-star, completely vanilla. Nothing's changed, nothing is different. It's just the whole entire level like with its most basic features. Now 2-star, this is where it gets interesting because it adds a 10% speed increase. So, I mean, the level still doesn't change, but you're going to have to react to things a little bit faster. However, 3-star, oh, 3-star. That's where it gets interesting. This involves crazy mode. Now, if you're wondering what crazy mode is, it basically means it takes the level, but they make things in the level different. So, like, they could change some of the jelly pathing, they could change some of the pits and obstacles that are presented, and the level gets a little bit more harder than before. So whatever you learn in 1-star and 2-star, throw that out the way, because fun fact, when you run 3-star in actual trophy races, it will always set it to the highest difficulty. So it's not going to randomize you into like a 1-star, 2-star map. It'll always set it at the highest difficulty that you can run at. So fun, test your skills. Now, if I did have 4-star and 5-star unlock, I could still tell you the differences. 4-star is still crazy mode, but instead there's a 20% speed increase. So you can get through the race a bit faster. However, that just means that it runs faster and you're gonna have to react to things faster. So you better not plumbing mess up. Now, lastly, 5-star. This is interesting. It still has 20% speed increase and crazy mode, but also adds these trophy race specific obstacles. Now, you may see that it's a little light bulb right there. What does that mean? Well, sometimes that's going to appear above your cookie's head, and when it turns off, your screen just goes black for like a second. And that may not sound bad, but when you're going fast at 20% speed increase, and you're trying to dodge all these obstacles, that may disorient you, and you may get hit. And if you get hit, there's no recovering, unless if it's like the first, maybe 2 minutes at the very most. But whatever the case is, let's just go ahead and get through this. And I also do need to know that considering that this is a new level that got released, I can't set up a commie for this. Like, I can't do nothing. It's gathering map data. Though I think it can tell you if you go to the commie ranking. I don't think so though. Yeah, it's still fetching commie info. Maybe after like 1 day, it'll give you all the info that you need. But so far I don't have that. So we're just gonna load up I don't know, Happy Party World? Yeah, Happy Party World. I could have done the 4-star. That Merry Holiday shop, but whatevs. See if we got something good. Xylitol, no, what? Are you kidding me? Really? I mean, I guess it adds a change in scenery, but that's not who I expected to be running with at all. Okay, if you say so, game. I'll see what I can experiment with. Maybe I can run again, but with the other commie. But all right, Middle of the Yakgwa Village. Let's go ahead and test this out and see what we have going for us. So, I gotta be honest. I gotta record a lot, because not only do I have to record the stuff for OvenBreak, because you have this update that came out, and there's a lot to record here when you think about it. You have all the story in regards to Light's Cookie action, so the story with Chocolate Bar and also Butter Squid, so there's that. But there's also, I was thinking about recording Raid Run again with the Ghost Boss, because, that got newly added. Well, it's actually not new, but, yeah, well, it just exists. But also there's the new breakout mode. There's a new breakout that got released, and also the new breakout mode, which I want to check that out, see how that works. I could think about recording casual random breakout challenges, but at the very least I do want to release that one challenge video I have from the first thing. By the way, what was the level was that Ocean Trial, and then now we're at Gim Cookie? I think that's what's happening. I don't know, but there's that. Also, if I'm able to get when the pleb did we get a bonus time? I didn't even see that. Okay, sure. But, like, there's also, like, if I do get enough, I would like to do a little, opening video of all, like, the popcorn boxes, getting all the loot, seeing how that's all about. I'm not sure if it'll be as eventful as Season 7 or the 7th, or is it Season 8? Yeah, Season 8 or the 7th. I have no idea what happened there. My phone literally just glitched. If you're wondering, that's something that my phone's been doing constantly, which I don't know why it does that. And I don't know if it has something to do with the game or the phone, but for some reason it's just like, hey, I didn't even know what I was supposed to do there. That one is actually on me, but I'm not going to mistake the other thing. That's why I actually don't run in this stuff like trophy races anymore, because I know stuff like that's going to screw me over. If you're wondering, sometimes my phone likes to do a thing where it's just like, hey, we're just going to randomly make it so that the button that you press, it like lasts for like an extra second longer, and this extra second may not seem like much, but it's disastrous. Oh, and I think the last try was actually Rebel Cookies. Oh no, wait, is this Rebel Cookies? Or is this Gims? I do not plumbing remember, but I know it just has something to do with the Yakgwa village. So hopefully after this it'll give us Vagabond's trial or something. But if I wanted to actually get all those jellies, but of course the phone glitched on me and now I just can't get them and maybe fail really bad. I guess running with Xylitol Nova isn't too bad here, but I feel like we could be doing something a lot better. Like getting a cookie that's a lot better. Ugh. And I'm plugging throat. What the? Can I jump multiple times there? How the plug was I supposed to get that? I don't know. But, okay, here we go. This is Vagabond's Trial, which is pretty sweet. Oh my gosh, the speed increase. But anywho, hopefully that doesn't happen to us again. Like, that usually happens like every, like, 1 in 50 chance whenever I have a run. Like, every second. I'm not even joking. It's that often, and it makes me upset. But, whatever the case is. So, as I was talking about having to record all that, and also can't forget about the event stuff of, like, you know, Cookie Mastery and Meet the Treasure. But there's also the fact that, I thought I was going to fall there. There's also the fact that I have to record a lot of things for Kingdom. I have to record the stuff that has, you know, I got to do the thing where it's like Meet Matcha Cookie. I have to do the thing where it's like the story that involves, you know, Matcha Cookie and the new stuff. Which I don't think that's even a main BC story. I think that's just something entirely different. But also, there's a thing that's in regards to like the overworld raids. Like Defend BC or whatever the club was called. I don't know. But I can probably just use this and just like magnetize all these jellies towards me. It might be pretty easy. But oh my gosh, there's so much to do. Oh, and of course I gotta make sure I do Diamond and Rainbow rank for Sauna Egg. Because, let's be honest, I gotta get that free loot. But whatever the case is, that was just one run, C rank. I don't think this is a good combi to run with. Like, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I think we can do way better, which is what actually what... Hello. What? Okay, sure, whatever. Let's do this, and then we're gonna go ahead and run 3-star, because hopefully this can give us a better combi to work with, and we can kind of, like, divvy it up a little bit. This seems a lot better. Honestly, I really wish I had that Sauna Egg Cookie costume at this point, but whatever. Let's go ahead and run in... Wait, did we? No, wait. Did we run in... I'm an idiot. I ran in 3-star immediately. Maybe that's why we weren't as good. That's actually a first. I think I completely messed that up. But we're just gonna do things out of order, pleb it. I'm gonna test out what the 1-star is like. And basically, since we're gonna be running a 1-star and we're using completely different cookies, honestly, this is gonna feel like another new experience. So maybe that's also why we've been goofing up so much. Even though the one mistake that I made wasn't even on me, it was on my plumbing, like, either I don't know, phone or whatever. Which, by the way, my phone for some reason got another system update like the other day, and I don't understand why, because it literally just got one like 2 days prior. Like, I do not understand. But whatever. Anyway, about talking about that situation a couple days ago. Well, and by a couple days ago, I mean when I recorded the Chocobar video. Where I was like, oh, you know those scam callers? Plumbing, I keep getting repeated calls. So far, I haven't gotten them, which I'm hopefully that just stays the case. But if they're so happen again, I'm gonna be really, really upset. And if it happens during the middle of the video, I'm gonna try and either cut it out, or I'm just gonna like try and leave it in and just say like, oh, that's a funny thing, someone's calling me. Anyway, back to the bonus time, which this is when the dreaded goof up happened between my game. Let's try that again. But she stressed us a lot to record. I'm hoping what I can do today is I'm just gonna record a pleb ton of videos, like a metric pleb ton. I'm not even joking. I'm thinking about just recording so much so that I can be like set to do like nothing for like the next week. I'm not even joking. At the very least, I actually want to like get stuff done at least so I can be prepared so I don't have to do anything on Sunday. And that's just importantly because on Sunday I actually have to go somewhere for the whole day. My friends are inviting me to this little like game night thing. And what we're going to be doing is, I don't know how to explain it. It's like D&D, but it's not. And I've done this one before, which, by the way, let me tell you about that. That was a fun day. Like, luckily only one of us died there in the game, not in real life. But like, that was fun. And I think one of my favorite things is like, my favorite thing about that was arguing about morality. So, like, it was 5 of us playing, I'm pretty sure. And there was actually this one thing where, I'll talk about this while doing this, it's fun. There was someone strapped to a chair, and we found him locked up in the attic. So what we had to do is, oh my gosh, my screen literally got stuck there again, but luckily it was in a good place that time. Luckily, I'm pretty sure whenever that happens, it happens only like once every run. Oh my gosh, my throat. But hopefully that doesn't happen again, which if it does, then that'd be stupid, but luckily we should be okay as of this moment. But anyway, we were trying to figure out like the morality between like, you know, should we let them free? Because, you know, obviously they're stuck, but they had this disease on them that made them act like a zombie of sorts. Like they were infected with some sort of like black plant, and it's like really weird. But there was 5 of us there. Half of us were, okay, well, you can't really split an odd number. I mean, you can, but like how do you split a human? 2 of us were like, hey, no, we should let them go because they've been trapped here. Then another 2 of us was like, no, we should kill them because they're like infected. What help are they going to be to us? And personally, I was part of the team where I wanted to defend the kid. I wanted to go ahead and just like let him free. The other 2 people were just like, no. And if you're wondering, the first person was kind of like stuck in the middle. So there's that. That was fun. So that'd actually be kind of a fun common question of the day for like Cookie Run Kingdom. I could usually do like common question of the day for OvenBreak, but I feel like I usually get like brain rot from doing so many common questions for Kingdom. Like I've been only doing them for like, I don't know how long I've been doing that for, but like it's been a while. Just asking so many common questions of the day. Like, sheesh. I gotta come up with like some better material or something at least. But I don't know. To each their own. That's what I usually say. And by usually say I like never at all. Until this specific scenario. I don't know. But whatever, we're getting close to the end of this run, which hopefully we are getting a higher score. And that could also just be because we're using a better combi. But also, I think this combi is way better. I just think, you know, having a low-level legendary, which I know, level 7, to me, considering that low, are you kidding me? I don't know. I want to see if I could use it one more time. Yes, I can. Okay. There's a little bit of a slip right there. Okay, and then we're out of energy, but we can do one more blast where we can get 700 million. Yes, we can. How much higher can it go? 720? 730? 732 million points. That's like, I think about 100 million more points than we got in the other one. See, and that one is an S+. Why the fuck didn't I use this combi first? I think I was too distracted by the fact that I got chosen Space Xylitol, or a Xylitol Nova cookie to run with first, that I just like disregarded that. So, I don't know, I definitely need to do a little bit better in this level, in my personal opinion. But that's going to take some time to do. So with that being said, I guess I'll just end the video here because, you know, we explored it in 3-star, then 1-star, which at this point, it doesn't matter. But with that being said, if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run YouTube stuff for absolutely free, a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content and other things that you wouldn't normally see on this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.